In the vast, windswept steppes of 12th century Mongolia, a boy named Temujin was born into a world of brutal tribal warfare. This boy, forged in hardship and betrayal, would rise to unite the scattered Mongol tribes and take a new name, Genghis Khan. This is the story of how a nomadic people from the edge of the world built the largest contiguous land empire in history. Before Genghis Khan, the steppes were a chaotic battlefield, but he introduced a revolutionary code of law, the Yasa, and a disciplined, merit-based military. His army was unlike anything the world had ever seen. Every man was a horseman, an archer, a warrior, trained from birth to move like the wind and strike like lightning. Their tactics were a terrifying symphony of speed and precision. Feigned retreats, flanking maneuvers, and psychological warfare were their trademarks. Cities that resisted were met with unimaginable brutality, their populations often annihilated, turning the Mongols into a symbol of terror. The Mongol storm swept across Asia and into Europe. Under Genghis Khan, they conquered the Khwarezmian Empire in Persia. After his death, the expansion didn't stop. His sons and grandsons pushed the empire's borders even further. Batu Khan's Golden Horde thundered into Russia and Eastern Europe, reaching the gates of Vienna. Hulagu Khan sacked Baghdad, the heart of the Islamic world, ending the Abbasid Caliphate. And Kublai Khan, perhaps the most famous of Genghis's successors, completed the conquest of China, establishing the Yuan dynasty and welcoming travelers like Marco Polo to his magnificent court. At its peak, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the heart of Europe. It was a domain of incredible diversity, encompassing countless cultures, religions, and languages. But this empire was more than just a product of conquest. The era of Mongol dominance, known as the Pax Mongolica or Mongol Peace, had profound and unexpected consequences for the world. For the first time in centuries, a single power controlled the ancient Silk Road. This newfound security revitalized trade between East and West on an unprecedented scale. Goods, ideas, and technologies flowed freely. Gunpowder, the printing press, and the magnetic compass made their way from China to Europe, setting the stage for the Renaissance and the Age of Discovery. The Mongols established a sophisticated postal system, the Yam, which allowed messengers and merchants to travel swiftly and safely across the vast continent. This network didn't just carry goods, it carried knowledge, creating a truly interconnected world. However, the Mongol Empire was too vast, too diverse to last. Internal power struggles and succession crises began to fracture the great Khan's domain. The empire slowly splintered into 4 successor states: the Yuan dynasty in China, the Ilkhanate in Persia, the Chagatai Khanate in Central Asia, and the Golden Horde in Russia. By the end of the 14th century, these khanates had either collapsed or been absorbed by local powers. The mighty empire of Genghis Khan was no more. Yet, its legacy is undeniable. The Mongols were both destroyers and creators. They brought terror and devastation but also unified vast territories, fostered cultural exchange, and redrew the map of the world. Their story is a powerful reminder that history is rarely simple. From the harsh plains of Mongolia, they unleashed a force that not only conquered the world but also helped to shape the one we live in today. The echo of the horse hooves has faded, but the impact of the Mongol Empire continues to resonate through the centuries. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the past fascinating, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into history's most epic stories. See you next time.